Boom! What's up, you guys? So, as you guys know, I have started riding with Core Medical, right? They're the biggest hormone therapy telemedicine vendor in the United States, one of the biggest. And there's a few reasons why I've done this, and I'm gonna give you guys those reasons real quick because I think it's time, man. I think that's extremely important. There's been such an attack on people's health, and there's been such an attack on dysregulating people's immune systems, right? So when you look out in the world, you see all this obesity, morbid obesity, like there's just so much of it, especially here in the US. And like I get guys that go through my course and it's like, man, you're an awesome dude. You would do great in the EP industry. You could really use like dialing in your physical potency, man. I want you to be an elite protector. You gotta have the physical prowess, right? But I mean, you just look out in the world, it's not even about just professional protectors. You know, when we look at dads and moms in America, there's something going on with people's hormones, right? And you can do all the diet and all the exercise and everything perfect, but if you can't do it with an optimized body, none of it'll matter. Like the reality is that you'll be dieting and exercising and it's like you're running on a treadmill and nothing's happening. And I have a lot of guys, they're like, dude, I work out, I try to eat healthy, and it's just like this stuff won't stay on. You know, there's been an attack against our hormones, especially on the masculine side. Do your research on the tap water you've been drinking, right? One of the most prominent health scientists and doctors in the world just did a presentation where he was like, never drink tap water, right? There are a lot of biochemicals in our food. You drink a water bottle, you're looking at BPAs. Look up BPAs and what they actually mean. All this stuff, endocrine disruptors everywhere. The oils people cook their foods in. It's not really your fault because we're immersed in it. There's a multimodal attack on our hormones. And men are struggling and suffering because we have high cortisol levels, stress hormone, and high estrogen levels. Estrogen is in everything that we're being fed and given in our Western diet. And so you have these men that are just really, really feminine. They just are, they're genuinely just really feminine, right? And then you stack on top of that different cultural issues that make them even less feminine. But the fact of the matter is people's hormones are dysregulated. And so after seeing enough really good dudes, solid dudes, taking part in my training and me knowing they're gonna hit a glass ceiling because of physical fitness, dudes in my everyday life, I come out of the veteran community. So like, I'm a Marine, you know, and a lot of Marines I know, man, having low T levels, struggling with this stuff, all the way up into killing themselves. And that's the reality of this game, because you won't feel like a man. And masculinity is about performance. Only person on this planet that's gonna love you if you don't perform is your mom, maybe, right? So after seeing and dealing with all these things constantly, I was just like, man, you know what? What can we do about this? I met with Sydney, the CEO of Core Medical, and he's an awesome guy. He understands the game, he understands the products, he understands the reality. If you hear the testimonies that they have with people they've been able to help, they'll blow your mind, they'll give you chills, they're changing people's lives. Getting your body to be optimized to work the way it's supposed to. And so I believe it's one more thing that we can offer my tribes and my demographics that's gonna give you guys a healthier and happier quality of life. You don't have to get on necessarily test replacement therapy, but they have peptides, they have protocols to help build your natural tests, you know? And that's the stuff that I've messed with, you know? Like when I got out of the Marine Corps, my story's in my book, you know, I've messed with steroids, I've messed with all of them, but I haven't done any of it for years. I've ran peptides, I've done protocols to boost my natural T, and I love it, and I'm happy, and I feel clear and clean, and I perform at a high level. These are the things you can get from Core Medical that can help optimize your life. So if you're feeling a little light, as we like to say, if you're feeling like you're not having the vigor, the motivation, the confidence that you need in order to hammer what you need to in life, dude, hit the link beneath the screen, connect with Core Medical, get your blood work done, understand where you're actually at, right, in your numbers, and then hop on the phone, hop on the Zoom meeting with them, let them walk you through those numbers and talk about how they can help you the way they've helped hundreds of thousands of people all over the United States of America. Want to send this video to you guys, Core Medical, that's part of the home team. Help them get you, your family, men, women, help them get you, let them get you optimized. ByronRodgers, protected by nature and by trade. Boom.